Welcome friends, I am Dr. Shagirda, Department of Biochemistry, St. Joseph College of Arts and Science, Kadalur. Today I am going to talk about introduction about RNA and its types. RNA is a polymeric molecule essential in various biological roles in coding, decoding, regulation and expression of genes. DNA and RNA are nucleic acids. Along with lipids, proteins and carbohydrates, nucleic acid constitute one of the four major macromolecules essential for all known forms of life. Some RNA molecules play an active role within the cells by catalyzing biological reactions, controlling gene expressions and communicating response to cellular signals. One of these active processes is protein synthesis, a universal function in which RNA molecule direct the synthesis of protein on ribosomes. In this process, the tRNA molecule to deliver amino acid to the ribosome, where ribosomal RNA then links amino acid together to form coded proteins. Now we can see about the introduction of RNA. RNA is a polymer of ribonucleotides linked together by 3'5' phosphodiester linkage. It is made up of ribose sugar, a phosphate and bases such as adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. It plays a crucial role in gene expression by acting as an intermediate between the genetic information encoded by DNA and proteins. It has a structure very similar to that of DNA. Only the difference is RNA structure is that the ribose sugar in RNA possesses a hydroxyl group that is absent in DNA. In this process, the double-stranded DNA is converted into single-stranded RNA by the process of transcription, and this RNA is converted into protein by the process of translation. Now we can see the detailed about types of RNA. In the types of RNA based on mainly three types. They are mRNA, tRNA and rRNA. First one, mRNA. The mRNA is synthesized in the nucleus as heterogeneous nuclear RNA. hnRNA and processing liberate the functional mRNA which enters the cytoplasm to participate in protein synthesis. The eukaryotic mRNA is capped at the 5' terminal end by 7-methylguanosine triphosphate. It is believed that this cap helps to prevent the hydrolysis of mRNA by 5' exonuclease. Further, the gap may be also involved in recognition of mRNA for protein synthesis. The 3' terminal end of mRNA contain a polymer of adenylate residues, which is known as poly A tail. This tail may provide stability to mRNA besides preventing it from the attack of 3' exonuclease. Next, we can see about the ribosomal RNA. The rRNA are found in ribosomes and account for 80% of total RNA present in the cells. The ribosomes are the factories of protein synthesis. The eukaryotic ribosomes are composed of two major nucleoprotein complexes, 60S subunit and 40S subunit. The 60S subunit contain 28S rRNA, 5S rRNA and 5.8S rRNA, while the 40S subunit contain 18S rRNA. Last one, transfer RNA. The tRNA is the smallest of the three types of RNA. In this tRNA molecule contains 71 to 80 nucleotides with a molecular weight of about 25,000. The structure of tRNA contains mainly 5 arms. They are acceptor arm, anticodon arm, G arm, T5Z arm and variable arm. The acceptor arm is capped with a sequence of CCA. The amino acid is attached to the acceptor arm. Next one, anticodon arm. This arm with the 3 specific nucleotide bases is responsible for the recognition of triplet codon of mRNA. This codon and anticodon are complementary to each other. Next one, the T arm. It is so named due to the presence of dihydrouridine. T5Z arm. This arm contains a sequence of T, pseudouridine and C. Last one is the variable arm. This arm is the most variable in tRNA. Based on this variability, tRNA are classified into 2 categories, class 1 tRNA and class 2 tRNA. In the class 1 tRNA is the most predominant form with 3 to 5 base pair length. In class 2 tRNA contains 13 to 20 base pair length. Next, we can see about some various types of RNAs. Most of these molecules are complexed with protein to form ribonucleoprotein and are distributed in the nucleus, in the cytoplasm or in the both. They range in size from 20 to 300 nucleotides. So, 2 RNAs are come under this small various RNAs. First one snRNA and then hnRNA. snRNA means small nuclear RNA. In snRNA, a subset of the small RNAs are significantly involved in mRNA processing and gene regulations. Next one, the hnRNA. hnRNA is known as heterogeneous nuclear RNA. hnRNA stands for heterogeneous nuclear RNA. It refers to the large pre-mRNA of various nucleotide sequences that are made by RNA polymerase II and processed in the nucleus to become cytoplasmic mRNA. The functions of hnRNA is mainly it serves to slow down the intracellular degradation of mRNA and RNA splicing. So RNA splicing means the hnRNA consists of coding sequences and the non-coding sequences. Thank you.